Moonies! Welcome to the Sailor Moon Fan Club podcast. I'm your host, Victoria L. Johnson. I'm here with Katara. They're an entrepreneur and owner of Me Soap. Also, they are the youngest guest to ever be on this show, so I'm very excited. Hey Katara, welcome to the Sailor Moon Fan Club.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
I'm very happy that you're here. So I love that you have Sailor Moon Soap, and we're going to get into that. But what would you say, what's your first memory of watching Sailor Moon?
Probably when I was 3 or 4 and one of my older sisters forced me to watch with them.
I love that. They forced you to watch it with them. How did that happen?
Zoe's the one who's more into it than my other sister, so she's the one who watched it almost 24/7 when I was little.
Mm-hmm. Nice. So you got kind of like indoctrinated into this Moonie fandom.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Shout out to your sister. She's awesome, or they're awesome, or whatever pronouns. I don't know pronouns, but
they're she and her.
Thank you. Okay, so shout out to your sister. And yeah, so did you feel like you liked it when you were watching it? Did it like grow on you over time? How do you feel about it?
I'm definitely a huge fan of it now, but I wasn't appreciative of it when my sister forced me to watch it with her.
What do you think changed, like, from then and now?
Probably the fact that I'm realizing not many people appreciate it at this point, or appreciate women, so I just like watching animes, especially Sailor Moon, that show that women are important in this world.
I 100% agree with you. It does not get the respect it deserves, and it really should. So as you've been watching it, do you have any favorite like episodes or moments that you've liked?
I really don't have a favorite. The whole show is, to be honest.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, the whole show is great, so I get that. I totally get that. Do you have a favorite character?
I'd have to say my favorite is either Jupiter or Mars.
Ooh, those are some good choices. What about Jupiter and Mars do you like?
So my favorite thing about Jupiter is her lightning strike, and then my favorite thing about Mars is she's just independent and strong.
That is very true. Yeah, I feel like you chose very like independent and strong characters. Like both of them are very like really, I don't know, they're really strong and just like in your face about it.
Yeah.
So are you watching it on Hulu now? Is that where you're watching it, or where are you watching it?
Hulu, and if I can't find the clips I'm specifically looking for, or go to something else.
What clips do you usually look for?
Just clips that show the transformations just to get the soaps exactly.
Oh, that's so cool. That's such a good attention to detail. I love that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I do want to talk about too. I love that you make soap. That is like the coolest thing. What got you into making soap?
My friend gave me a soap kit in 2019, and I kind of liked it, so I kept doing it. And then I eventually sold it.
How did it feel, that first sale?
The first sale wasn't exactly a sale. It was more or less just, I don't know how to explain it.
It was like an exchange?
Yeah, we just gave it to my mom's coworkers.
Oh, so you were like giving out samples.
Yeah.
I gotcha. That is super cool. So did they like it and they were like, oh, we need more? Is that what happened?
Yeah, and then we eventually launched a website in 2020.
Nice, man. So what, I think you kind of answered this, but like what made you want to go from like doing this as a kind of a hobby to like a business?
A lot of soaps are too harsh for people with eczema or delicate skin, so we did Moonie.
Cool. And what makes your soap better for people with eczema, or like not as harsh?
So we have oils, essential oils. We have calming, not frankincense. We just have a bunch of different oils that are good for skin, some that are relaxing. And then we also do scrubs and other things sometimes for events.
Cool. Do you have a favorite soap that you make?
I'd have to say my favorite is either our Jupiter, Mars, or one of our Pride soaps.
That makes sense because they're your favorites. What makes them your favorites, other than the fact that they're after your favorite senshi? Like, are there any ingredients included in there that you like?
Coconut oil, sunflower, mango. There's olive and almonds. We just got a bunch of different scents and oils that can make it softer on skin.
You had me sold at coconut and mango because those are my two of my favorite scents, and I need to order some like today. That is
Well,
so
appreciate
cool.
that. Thank you.
What made you continue making soap? Like I know, like you said, you liked it in the beginning, right? Like what about it do you like? I guess is what I want to ask.
Um, I in the beginning I just liked making soap because it was something to pass time with.
Mm-hmm.
And once I got stuck with no school for a couple months, it just seemed like something to do.
Yeah, I can hear that. I should have been as productive as you were during the pandemic. I was not.
We all
that
have flaws.
That's a really good reason. I think that makes a lot of sense. I'm like looking through your feed, and I'm like, man, you made so much soap. And like, how do you come up with the designs? Like, how do you decide how you want to make the designs?
So some of the designs we sketch out before we do it, and some of the designs just come to us.
Hmm.
And then some of them are themed off of shows.
Cool. What other shows do you have products made after?
We have Star Wars, if Disney asks, we know nothing. We have Naruto, Sailor Moon, as you already know.
Mm-hmm.
We have superheroes. I can't think of other stuff right now, but we are currently looking for Mandalorian, Hunter x Hunter, and Attack on Titan books.
Ooh, I love both of those shows, so I will definitely be looking out for those. Have you had a chance to watch either of them?
I've actually already seen all of both of them.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Do you have any favorite moments from those shows? Those both of those are like really great.
I don't really have a favorite from any anime, to be honest, because all animes are my favorite.
Gotcha. Do you have a favorite anime?
I don't know if the last Avatar counts, but I'd say that.
I think it does. It's in a weird space, but I accept as the person who has no power to say anything. But yes, I think so. Avatar is amazing. It's such a great show.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I love that. I'm really looking forward to that. Like Hunter x Hunter and Attack on Titan. I think those would. I could see a lot of cool things that would like make good soaps from those shows.
I also forgot another anime soap we have.
Mm-hmm.
We have a Avatar sign soap, so.
Ooh, that's pretty cool. I am
Yes.
gonna check that out too. Man. Oh gosh. So we talked about anime, but do you have anything else that you stand? So like this could be anything in the world, like Beyonce, it could be a comic book, it could be a TV show, it could be notebooks. I really love notebooks.
We
So
both do.
I stand notebooks.
I'd have to say K-pop.
Ooh. I too love K-pop. Who's your favorite band?
Army / BTS, Blackpink, Neverland.
Nice. We actually had a guest on the show who interviewed some members of BTS, and I was just so jealous of her.
That's cool.
Yeah, and we ended up matching some of the BTS members with Sailor Scouts, and that was pretty fun. Yeah. That's so cool. Do you like K dramas at all?
I am related to someone who loves them, but I've seen too many of them to even like them at this point. Oh, I do like one. Strong Woman Dunsun.
Which one is it?
Strong Woman Dunsun.
Oh, I know that one.
Sing, I meant.
Yeah. I love that one. It's so funny. She has like the super strength.
Yeah.
Is like the bodyguard slash, I guess, not assistant, but she's like working at the gaming company.
Yeah.
That show is hilarious. Yeah, that's a good choice. That's a really good choice. I like it.
Same.
That's so funny though. I love your phrasing there though. Like I'm related to someone. Is this also Zoe?
No, actually, my mother.
Oh, shout out to mom. Lovely. I'm about to be best friends with your mom. But that's so funny. Well, I hope that one day you will be indoctrinated like you were with Sailor Moon with K dramas.
Yeah.
Do you have any anime merch that you own or that you love?
Do you mean like merch from another company?
Yeah. Or it can be your own. I mean, your own stuff can be your favorite too.
One of the shirts I have, I forgot what brand it is. Melanated Magical Girls is the brand from the shirt I got, and then a brand and the state I live in had a Naruto headband that I got. Yeah.
That is super cool. I am very familiar with Melanated Magical Girls. They have some pretty cute stuff. That's so cool. That is super, super cool. What do you think? What would you want to make next? So you have like you said you have scrubs, you have soaps. Like what's next for you?
Probably biodegradable perfumes, bath bombs, and lip balms,
Ooh,
and dry shampoo and conditioner.
love it. I feel like you're gonna have like a whole product line. I mean, you kind of already do, but I feel like it's you're building an empire here.
That's kind of our plan.
Yeah. I love it. Have your sisters or your mom ever uh, thrown ideas at you or help or try to get in on the soap making business?
Yeah, they really do help with it. Because also, really, my mom does a lot of it.
I mean, sure, a lot, but you're the brains of the operation, it seems.
Sometimes, if I'm not told.
um,
A lot of the time, she posts the stuff on the website, and a lot of the time, I do the stuff itself.
gotcha, gotcha. How do you like think of what you want to put in a soap? Like, because I feel like they have to like complement each other, maybe. Like, how does yeah?
So, do you mean scent wise, soap base wise, or colors?
I don't know enough to ask, so I'm gonna say all of the above.
So, for colors, what we do it by color theory and color wheel. For scents, we just do it by scents we have on the website and in notebooks.
Mm-hmm.
And then the bases, we just see what is in stock before we can get it.
Cool. And I remember you said before that you like look at transformation sequences. So like what in the transformations are you looking at? Like you said, the colors to match it exactly. So how do you do that?
So we try to get the colors as close as we can. You know how they have the bows?
Mm-hmm.
So the bows on the soaps, we try to get as close as we can to the bar. And a lot of the times they might be different from the character itself, but we try to get it as close as we possibly can.
Ooh. So how many times did you say you've watched the transformation sequences? Because I'm curious.
Um, Probably more than 18 times each.
Wow. That is really cool. I probably watched it about the same amount of time, but also did not do anything productive afterwards. that is that's super cool.
Thank you.
Do you like anything else outside? I know we talked about K-pop, melanated magical girls. Have you thought about watching any other magical girl shows, or have you?
Um, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
It depends. I mean, there's a bunch of different animes and other shows I watch within it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot out there.
Oh, My Little Witch Academia is another one I watch.
Oh, that show's so cute. I love it. I love that
Yeah.
show. I still haven't watched the movie, or maybe I watched the movie. I didn't watch the show. One or the other. I can't remember.
I think I watched the show.
Nice. Cool. Yeah, that's a really cute show. I really like it. Have you ever watched Miraculous Ladybug?
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like that's a magical girl show. Like low key.
For me, it's hard to decide that because there's multiple gingers in this show that do have the power, so it's hard for me to debate whether it's magical girls or just magical gingers.
True. Good point. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like she transforms, but maybe it's just a magical show. I don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah. I mean, rules or whatever. What was I just thinking about? Did you watch She-Ra?
I do.
I really did. You? Oh, are you gonna watch He-Man?
Am I gonna watch what?
He-Man, or I think it's called Masters of the Universe. So yeah, I don't know if you've heard of it. So like She-Ra is based on 80s cartoon. And they did the reboots. Now they're doing a reboot of the show with her brother, who's He-Man, and that came
Oh,
out this month.
wait, I think I might have heard about it. Who knows?
Yeah. So it looks pretty good. I'm really excited for it. I'm probably gonna watch it over the weekend. I think it's gonna be
Yeah.
fun. It looks like they have some like Sailor Moon type transformations too.
I'll be looking forward to that and be looking to find modes for it.
Yeah. How did you like She-Ra?
I definitely liked it.
Mm-hmm. Did you what did you like about it?
So the fact that Bill has two dads, probably She-Ra and Katara,
Mm-hmm.
I just liked the whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah, they definitely like did a lot of things that I don't see in other shows. And like it had a lot of heart, I felt.
Yeah.
Really cute. It was really cool. I liked it. I like binged all of it once. Like right before the final season came out. I think I binged all of it.
Yeah.
She wrote, oh, and two things I meant to mention before. I don't know if you know, the creator of Hunter x Hunter is married to the creator of Sailor Moon.
I did not know that.
Fun fact I always love to share. It's like the best thing ever. And there was something else. I can't remember what it was though. But yeah, speaking of Sailor Moon though, so just like Sailor Moon had the Sailor Moon says at the phrase at the end of every episode, which you may not have seen because it was in the like original 90s version that came to the United
I
States.
saw it.
Have you seen it on YouTube?
I've seen it on Hulu and YouTube.
Okay. I didn't remember if it made it to the Hulu version. I thought it didn't. Anyway, doesn't matter. What would your phrase be? So Sailor Katara says,
Fight the germs away, so never be afraid.
ooh, that is so on brand and perfect. Also, I just realized, are you named Katara after Avatar? The Avatar?
Yeah, you can blame my mom on that.
Love it. Again, mom is awesome. But then it ended up becoming your favorite show or one of your favorite shows. So that kind of worked out.
She never lets me stop watching it when I deny that my name is what my name is, so.
Well, again, it became your favorite show. So I guess I don't know. Maybe there seems to be a pattern here. I'm not sure if it's good, but I guess K dramas are next. And what's next for you, and where can people find you if they want to buy some of your soap?
So we have a Instagram, a TikTok, and a Facebook.
And what are those?
It's me, and so for our Instagram, Facebook, it's me3 and me3. So the first me is a capital
Mm-hmm.
M, and then that's for the Facebook and the Instagram.
Cool. And I'll drop all the links in the down below in the podcast description for anyone who may want to check out Me and Me Soap. And thank you, Katara, for coming on the show.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Yeah. And thank you for reaching out because I said it before, but it takes so much like gumption. Is that the right word? And just, yeah, I'm always a proponent of people shooting their shots. And I feel like you did that. And that was amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, thank you. And once again, I'm Victoria L. Johnson, host of the Sailor Moon Fan Club podcast. And you can find me at Miss Old School. That's Old School with a K. And you can find the podcast at Moonies Club on Twitter and Moonies_club on Instagram. And if you can, leave us a rating on Apple Podcasts. We'd really appreciate it. And check out our merch at mooniesclub.com. And thanks for listening, Moonies. Thanks, Katara, for coming on the Sailor Moon Fan Club podcast.